Okay, fine. So how we will do the first question? Any one of you have any idea? This is the quadratic. We need to write it down in this form, and then we need to find the values of A, B, and C.
So would you write 2 bracket x plus 2 bracket square plus 7?
Okay, I will definitely take 2 outside. X minus 2x bracket closed, and 7 will be outside. But this is x square minus 2x. This is not a perfect square. So we need to make it a perfect square. So for that, what do we do? Akbar, any idea?
We just add 1 there.
Okay, we will be adding 1. So eventually, since 2 is also there outside, so we have added 2. Okay, because 2 times 1 will be 2. So we
Yeah.
need to subtract 2 outside. Okay, that can be done inside, and then in the next step you can make it out, but it is better to do like this. Okay, now this will be a square minus 2ab plus b square, so that will be a minus b whole square. 2 is there, 7 minus 2 is 5, and now it is just we need to compare. Okay, so on comparing, the value of a will be 2, b will be
So are you asking us?
1.
yeah,
Yeah, it's -1.
So it's 1 minus.
minus 1, and c will be 5. Okay, so is it done, both of you? Try to do these questions along with me only, okay, so that we can move faster in the questions. Solve the simultaneous equations. So this is linear and non-linear together. How do we do such questions?
We can change the subject of the linear one so we can get the value of x or y and then substitute it into the other one.
Okay, correct. I will write this as y is equal to 4 minus x. Then I can put the value of y over here. Okay, both of you just give it a try. Be quick. You'll get a quadratic from there and you need to solve that quadratic. I want to see the working. This is the quadratic, and then from here we can divide the whole by 2. So that will give me 2x square minus 13x plus 15 is equal to 0. And then you can work on this quadratic to factorize and get the x value. Put x values over here to get corresponding y values. That will be your final answer.
So I just directly use the quadratic formula after getting the quadratic.
That can also be done. It's okay.
So I
But then,
got x equals 5 and x equals 3/2.
okay,
So those are the x values.
those are the x values. Corresponding y values we need to solve. Yes, Samuel, what you are getting?
Because when I was doing my working, there are error in my calculation, so I got minus 2x there, minus 2x minus 30 is equal to 0.
Okay.
So I have to, I think I did some errors after I got it, so I have to redo it.
Okay, no worries. 15 is 2, 3 and 5. So 10 and 3. So 2x square minus 10x minus 3x plus 15 is equal to 0. These will be the split of that middle term. From the first two, I'll take 2x common, so x minus 5. From the last two, minus 3 common, x minus 5. So that will give me x minus 5 and 2x minus 3. The value of x is 5 and 3 by 2 on solving. We can put them over here one by one. So when I'm putting 5, I'll be getting y value as minus 1. And for 3 by 2, I will be getting y value as 5 by 2. So 5 comma minus 1 and 3 by 2 comma 5 by 2 are the two answers. Okay, is it done, both of you?
Yes, sir.
Samuel? Yeah, but what was the condition?
It has to be equal to 0.
Correct. So the condition for discriminant is that D will be equal to 0. Now it is always better to write down A, B, C values. So the value of A is 1, B is 5k, and C is 8k plus 9. B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. We need to solve this and we can get the value of k very easily. 25k square minus 8 fours are 32k minus 36 is equal to 0. This quadratic we need to solve. I'll be waiting for the answer, then I will show the final calculation.
Which is what I did.
Okay. So as per that, it will be k is equal to 32 because it is already minus 32. Formula says minus b. So minus minus will become plus. B square minus 4ac. Now b square minus 4ac as per this, it will be minus 32 square minus 4 into 25 into minus 36, that will make it plus 36 divided by 2 into 25. So that square root, how much it is coming, Akbar?
It's like the answer.
Yeah, what means
It's
the
2.
simplified form of square
X1 is 2.
32 plus minus
Oh,
3632 square plus 600. Okay, I'm getting this.
So I'm getting 1.8.
There is no proper integer value we are getting from here. Akbar, how you are getting an integer value from here?
I'm just entering it into my calculator and I get 2 and 18 over 25.
Okay. Yeah, because 1624 is not a perfect square. So that is 40.3. So if we take an approximation over here, 32 plus minus 40 divided by 50, then 32 plus 40, it will be 72. 72 divided by 50. And the other one will be minus 8 over 50. Okay, if calculator is giving you 1.8, so 1.8 will be approximated as 2. Okay, because you're not getting
Sir,
proper
sir, no,
linear analysis.
it's giving me 2, sir, not 1.8. No. I didn't put the square in minus 32 square, so that's
Yeah,
why it's
sir, it
giving
gives
me.
exactly 2.
So what's wrong in my calculation? Just have a look at this quadratic. Is there anything wrong in this?
No, they're the same.
Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. (72.2a). I'm not getting exact. Okay, if anyone has written the calculation, just send me. Let me see what you guys have done. Yes, Samuel. Done.
Yeah, sir, done.
Solve using algebra. Fully simplify your answers and write them in the form of this. Okay. For this question, there's one hint. Just take x to the power 1 by 2 as t. Okay. T or any variable you can take. Let's take it as p. Easy to solve. When I square both the sides, so it will be x is equal to p square. So now I have to make the replacements. So now this equation is p square minus 8p plus 6 solved from here. We need to solve for p first, and then from there we can get for p. We can get for x.
Sir, how did we get P?
It is an assumption. Okay, because it is a bit difficult to visualize x and root x because it is x to the power 1 by 2. So I have assumed root x as p. So when I will square them, I will get the value of x as p square. So that this equation, which was like a disguised quadratic equation, is now reduced to a proper quadratic.
So this is the hidden quadratics I was telling you about.
Yeah. They will never
So you
look
can just
like
use
a
the formula.
quadratic. Huh?
You can just use the quadratic formula.
Uh, yeah, we can use formula
Yes,
also.
sir. After using that, I get 4 plus minus root 10.
Okay. 6 and 1, actually, that is the only way with which we can solve this question because we cannot split it as per the given. Okay, so it is better to go with the formula. P will be 8 plus minus b square. B square is how much? 64 minus 4ac minus 24 divided by 2. So that will be 8 plus minus root 40 by 2. 40 can be written as 2 root 10. So 8 plus minus 2 root 10 by 2, which can be written as 4 plus minus root 10. Now write your answer in this form. This is not the answer yet because this is the value of p. P is what we had introduced. So I got p as x to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 4 plus minus root 10. I have to square on both the sides to get the final answer. Okay. So 4 plus root 10, and the value of root x will be 4 minus root 10. Okay, both the values are legitimate. We can get any of them. So you have to go ahead from here, square on both the sides and get your answer. So when you square this root x, you will get x only. On the other side, we can use the formula of a plus b whole square. That will be a square plus b square plus 2ab. 2 fours are 8 root 10. So that will be 26 plus 8 root 10, one of the values. Similarly, try to solve for the other one. I'm just doing it at the top. So when I square on both the sides, it will be x is equal to 16 plus 10 minus 8 root 10. 26 minus 8 root 10. So these are the two values of x. Both of them are possible because they are integral only. So for first case, the possible values of a, b, and c is 26, 8, and 10. For the second case, it is 26 minus 8 and 10. These are the final values of a, b, and c.
What are you talking about the last question?
No, this question.
Yeah.
So 5 to the power x minus 2y is equal to, on the other side, 125 is 5 cube and root 5 is 5 to the power half. So 5 to the power 3 plus 1 by 2, that will be 3.5 or 7 by 2 is equal to 5 to the power x minus 2y. Since both bases are same and there is an equal to sign, so it means that the power should be equal. So x minus 2y is equal to 7 by 2. Now they are saying that find y as a simplified function of x. We need to make y a subject. It means that. So it will be x minus 7 by 2 is equal to y, 2y, and then dividing everything by 2 will give me x by 2 minus 7 by 4 as y. You can leave it in this form also, or if you want, you can take LCM, and then that is like of no use, at least for this question. Okay, so the final answer will be only this. Y is pretty much simple. Their values were like decimal and fractions. So, okay, Samuel, done.
Yes, sir, done.
Find using algebra all real solutions of this. Okay, so for this question, since it is a cubic, pretty much easy because x is there in all the terms. I'll take it common. 3x squared minus 13x plus 4 is equal to 0. Then we can factorize it. Minus 12x minus 1x plus 4. Then x 3x minus 4 minus 1 x minus 4. So x 3x minus 1 and x minus 4. That will give me x is equal to 0, 1 by 3, and 4. There are no y
Sir,
values.
but
It is
I
just
have a
multiplication.
sir,
Yes.
how do you think of like subtracting 1 from 13 to get 12?
Okay. For that, like you just have a look at this as a quadratic. 3x squared minus 13x plus 4. So the procedure is that we always multiply these two numbers. Okay. If you will multiply, what you will get? 12. Okay. Now, this 12 needs to be written in factors. Like factors can be either 3, 4, it can be 6, 2, it can be 12, 1, so that we can get 13 from those factors. So only one factor is getting fitted in that 12 and 1. So that's why I wrote minus 13 as minus 12 minus 1. Even if you will write
Okay.
minus 1 minus 12, then also you'll get the same answer. Okay. So that is the whole
Yes, sir.
procedure which we have to follow to get the split of that middle term. Okay. Yeah, usually in GCSE schools, they allow calculator usage or they just teach direct methods. Okay, but that will not be useful in few questions. But yeah, if calculator is allowed, then it will be okay. Like you can do it directly as well whenever you want. This method will be helpful when they are asking for the steps. Okay, this will fetch you full marks.
Which is always,
So then,
I don't know if you've noticed the marking, but even the next question is worth like 5 marks alone. Although it's basically just this question, but it looks different. That's it.
next question we have to handle very smartly. Okay, try to observe the previous one, like part A, and then see what you can use from part A in part B.
1x is equal to y minus 5 to the power of 2.
Okay, very good. If we will assume y minus 5 to the power of 2 as p, p is just a random variable, there is no logic. Okay, we are assuming, let. Okay, so because of that, it will become now 3p cube minus 13p square minus 4p is equal to 0, which is same as the above equation. And that gave me three values of x. Literally, those will be the values of p. P is equal to 0, 1 over 3, and p is equal to 4. These values, when I will resubstitute the value of p as y minus 5, I will get the y values. So y minus 5 is equal to 0. When I will take the square root, I will get y is equal to 5, only one value. From here, y minus 5 square is equal to 1 by 3. Taking square root will give me y minus 5 is equal to plus minus 1 by root 3. Plus minus is important. The value of y will be 5 plus minus 1 by root 3. Two values of y from here. At last, y minus 5 whole square is equal to 4. Squaring. Square rooted on both the sides will give me y minus 5 is equal to plus minus 2. Square root of 4 is 2. So y is equal to 5 plus minus 2. So there are total 5 values of y which we can get as a solution from here. Okay, look at the whole solution. So 5x plus 2x minus 1 plus 2x plus 4x minus 1 plus 3x plus 6x minus 2. If I recollect all x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 2, 9, 13, 13 and 9 will be 22. So 22x, and this is minus 4. Perimeter is greater than 29. So this is greater than 29. That is how we have to write it. So 22 is greater than 33, and x is greater than 33 upon 22. That will be 3 by 2. X is greater than 1.5. Very comfortably we are getting this. Okay, so is this question clear?
Yeah, sir, this one, I'd say it's easy, but it's so big.
Time meter. Okay, Samuel, are you clear with this?
Yeah, sir.
Given also that the area of garden is less than 72, form a quadratic equation, solve a quadratic inequality in X. For area, you can take these two, okay? Like, this is not the only option, we can just divide it like this also, but it's okay. Anyone you can take, you'll get the same answer, okay? So I'm taking this one. So the area of that smaller rectangle is 2x, 2x minus 1 plus the area of other rectangle is 3x, 6x 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus the area of other rectangle is 3x, 6x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. This is the total area. 6x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. it is less than 72, we will get a quadratic inequality from here, and which can be solved to get the range of possible values of x. Okay, so will you guys be able to solve this inequality so that we can move on to that last graph question? Okay, I just wanted to discuss that.
Yeah, sir, that's the scariest question.
So let us discuss that. Just try to solve this, and if you don't get, put it in the group later on now only. Okay, if you are awake, you can put it. Okay. Now, figure shows a sketch of the curve of the equation. Okay, point M is the minimum point. Minimum point also it is the vertex. Okay, how to find the vertex? So if I just see this, it will be y is equal to x square minus 4x. I will use that completing the square formula. Okay, so this is 2 into 2x. So I need plus 4 and minus 4, and 8 is already there. So that will be x minus 2 whole square plus 4. It is just a rewritten form of the original equation. But from here, I can get x minus 2 is equal to 0. That will give me x is equal to 2 as the vertex. If I put x is equal to 2, I'll get y as 4. Okay, you need to show all these workings. So like I got the coordinate of m. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it was very easy. How we did it? Just completing the square method. Okay, now the next thing is a line passes to the origin. Very important point. It is passing through the origin, so it is quite easy to get the equation of the line. Okay, so line passing through the origin is always of the type y is equal to mx. I will be putting 2 and 4 over here to get the m value. So 4 is equal to 2m, m is equal to 2. I got the value of m, and the equation of line will be y is equal to 2x. Is this clear? How I got the equation of line?
Yes, sir.
Now this y is equal to 2x will be solved simultaneously with this.
But sir, I have a question. Why didn't we do plus c? It's like y is equal to mx plus c, right?
Because
So what
there is
happened
no
with c?
y-intercept. Because it's 0.
Oh, okay.
It's 0.
Okay.
Passing through the origin will not have c. Okay, even if you will take, you will get c as 0. Okay, so solving these two equations simultaneously will give me the value of x we have solved. We have done similar type of question in today's lecture only. So I'm expecting that after this, solving is not a big deal. Okay, from there you will get the value of n. Okay, and one value will be this only, 2 and 4. Like one x value will be 2 only, the other value will be what you will get from the equation. Because m and n are the 2 points of intersection of line and parabola. So that is what you will get from here. Okay, so to get the coordinates of n, is it doable now?
Yes, sir. I got the factors as 2 and minus 4.
Okay, x square minus 6 plus 8, it will be x
No, it's minus 2 and minus.
x minus 4 and x minus 2. So the value of x will be 4 and 2. As I told you that one of the value will be for sure this only. So you can see that I got 2 again. The other value is 4, which is quite logical because n is after m. So the x value should be more than 2. Okay, this x value I can put it over here and I'll get the corresponding y value. So y value will be 4 to the 8 and 4. So 4 comma 8 is the required coordinate of n. 2 comma 4 was earlier obtained. Okay, so you need not write that again. So Akbar, this question was actually very easy. It looks scary, but it was not.
Wait, how did we get 4 by 8? Did we just